Alright, welcome back everybody. This is day 2 of working on this tank game. And last time I just had the player object and the bullets. But this time I've basically just added a bunch of different enemies, and I can explain each of them one at a time. This one is just a simple stationary enemy. He'll shoot at me. They were just shooting constantly at first, but then I updated them to just only shoot if there's like a collision line. If there's a collision line that doesn't include a wall, basically, between me and them. So, I mean, they can always see me. Like, you can see the enemy turret always moving towards me, but he just won't fire until there's a clear shot, supposedly. I mean, it looks like... Oh, well, I mean, I guess the turret doesn't move fast enough, so there is a clear line between me and the other tank, but they do fire before their turret moves all the way around. The next one we have, this guy, he moves at random. He just moves at random. He's got his coordinates printed on the screen for my testing purposes. The player's control stick has like a vertical and horizontal axis position between 0 and 1. And oh, he just went off screen. Basically, that tank will pick a random -1 to 1 point for both the horizontal and vertical point that they're going to go to. Whoa, I just died. Let's go ahead and restart that and isolate the random guy. So yeah, he's just moving, that's what those points are. Basically, so I could use the same kind of move system that the player uses. The computer just picks a random 0 to 1 direction for both the horizontal and vertical axes and just moves there. And again, he won't shoot until he can see me. But it is just a random direction that he goes into. And so the third one, we have this guy. I have a circle radius drawn around him just because he actually won't shoot me until I'm within range. This guy, I forget if he also seeks after me. Yeah. He'll also go after me once I'm in range. If I can manage to get out of range, in fact, if I'm within range, but he doesn't have a direct line of sight, he'll just stop. But as soon as I'm out of range, he'll move at random again. And he won't shoot at me unless I'm in range either. I mean, maybe that's a weakness, but I'm going for a... Whoa. Oh yeah, and if I'm in range, he'll shoot at me and he'll go after me. I also, might as well show this off, I also have the ability to add a second player. Fourth guy, he's basically like that third one, where he'll seek after me and shoot if he can see me. He just doesn't have any range. So from any distance, if he has a clear shot, he'll come after me and shoot. Otherwise, he'll move at random. The only thing stopping him is whether or not he has a shot at me, so that there's a clear line between us. Oh, and it looks like he hurt himself with his own bullet. Where do I have friendly fire set to false? I don't think he's not supposed to be able to hurt himself, but I can look into that later. But yeah, friendly fire false, meaning I can't shoot myself either, and the two human players can't shoot each other. And supposedly the enemy tanks aren't supposed to hurt each other either, but it looks like they are hurting each other, so I guess I'll have to fix that. But yeah, you can turn friendly fire on, which would then allow you to hurt yourself with your own bullets and to hurt your friend with your bullets as well. But yeah, that's just going to be a setting. So yeah, that is my progress report, I guess, for this day. And I say this day, these days aren't back to back, but you know, I just have one day, maybe 2 days a week sometimes, that I can just work on it. So this is my progress update for day 2. I have enemies. Next, I'm going to be working on, I think, just some basic game logic to be able to go to different rooms and then getting a simple menu up to navigate those things. That is my update for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.